we're gonna move on to the next Slammy. This is my favorite Slammy. This is my favorite one. The worst superstar of the year. The worst. This Slammy is self-explanatory. This is the absolute worst member to compete in our league this season. And they're go ahead.
So tell me, like, how did we come up with that? Like, did we just feel like there was a need to let folks know, like, you don't want to be in this boat? You know, like, you don't want to get this particular. That's because I feel like it's a really mean category. But
it is, but it's tough love. You don't want to be the worst person in the league. That's something you don't want to be at all. It's something you want to strive for is the best. For you to be in this category, you ain't do nothing. Okay?
Nothing.
Yeah, when I brought home an F on my report card, my mama was like, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So this is the equivalent of an F.
Ain't no excuse why you bringing home an F.
We might need to take some Xboxes away. To be real.
Something.
You know, something. But we can't do that. That's theft. So you get these Slammies instead.
Okay, so here are the nominees for Worst Superstar of the Year. We're going to start from the top. Jake Titan, what do you think about him?
2 seasons in a row already.
Yes. Well, he didn't win last season. He won it the season before that. So, but he was in the top running for last year. So he's been this way for 3 years now.
3 years.
3 years.
This is a former world champion.
Former world champion.
Wow.
After season 2, it went downhill from there.
So, but I don't get it. How can you be that unmotivated? I just don't understand it. A former world champion to go from the highest points of glory, the highest point, our XPW, multiple winning the Money in the Bank, like you said, 3 seasons in a row.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple failed cash-ins in there, you know. But then it just goes downhill. He's gotten his encouragement. He's had people around him trying to work with him. We do our best to kind of understand as their lives. People work, people go to school, this, that, and the other, you know. But how, Sway? How?
No idea. Well, moving on to Wildman. You know, now he's a good league member. You know, he works hard to run his matches, but he's just not good. This is strictly on skill level. I think the best we've seen Jake Titan, he was a world champion. The best we've seen Wildman, he's Wildman. You know,
multiple tag team champs. Had a couple mid-card reigns here and there. I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt though. Homeboy works hard. He does his job. He about to, make some pretty big purchases, in the next year or so. And, he definitely loves being in the league. He been a little, MIA here and there, but we get it. And I think a lot of times I've sparred with him a lot, done a lot of matches, dark matches with him. And he's got a level of skill. It's just that connection.
Mm-hmm.
Can't seem to connect and can't seem to keep that consistency when it comes to his matches. And, I personally got to give the man the benefit of the doubt. He's not, I wouldn't say he's the worst, but just gotta see that consistency. Just have to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Joseph Ali, and let me take the reins on this one. Listen,
it's all you. It's all you.
We're on Discord now. Our league moved to Discord, and we were on Group Me at some point. And with him, he was last year's winner, so he's the reigning worst superstar of the year. He actually won the award last year, and this year I can't think of a match he ran correctly. I mean, it's either he's in the match and he forgets the arena, or he forgets what show we're on. He forgets that we're at a pay-per-view. He forgets the broadcast. Something, peanut butter, no jelly, milk, no cereal, and that's how he is sometimes. And we moved to Discord. We moved to this new platform, and he's still in Group Me. He's literally still in group. He didn't realize that we moved yet because he's so out of touch.
By the way, look, Beatdown's trying to join us now.
I'll open it up. Yeah, I'll open up for Beatdown for him to join. So he had no idea. He has no idea that we moved, and I still think he's just waiting for a next match to be booked at in Group Me, where he's by himself. Okay, Beatdown.
There he is.
Yo. Hello, sir.
Welcome. You kind of muffled.
A little muffled.
What about now?
A little bit better.
All right.
I know you got it on. So, but right now we are on the worst.
Traffic crazy, man. I literally just ran in the house and just goddamn turned the shit on, man. I know y'all was on y'all rants about the word Slammy and stuff, so I don't want to interrupt.
Okay, so yeah, Joe, if I chose the awards, if I can single-handedly get this award, I'll give it to him for this season, next season, and every season that we're about to have. Okay, because he's that bad. Okay, and he will probably look at this broadcast and be like, "Oh, thank you," like it's a badge of honor, like it's a badge of honor. So he whenever his name pops up, my blood boils. I'll tell you that. So it is what it is. I hope he wins it. But I understand we have other nominees, so we're gonna move on and talk about the other one. Joseph Storm. You remember him?
No matter how many times you say that name, I have no clue who that is. None.
I remember. That was at what place was that? No, it was at he was in the elimination chamber. He was in the same one with Coleman and Dalton, and who else was in that one?
He laid down.
Big Money was in there, and he's the one that helped. He's the one that helped Coleman out. He was in the last three. It was him, Money, and Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
He laid down, didn't he?
Yeah. He laid down.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to win it, but he helped people to get in, but it just wasn't working. So,
hey, when in doubt, lay down, right?
Yeah, exactly. So He gets what he gets, and he came back, kept losing, and then he left the league, complaining about some stuff. So, he gets that honor. We don't forget. XPW, we don't forget. If you made an impression on us, good or bad, we're going to remember. And, he says that if he wins this award, he wants to be invited to the broadcast just to speak, plead his case and explain what was his mindset throughout this season. So,
I hope he wins now. I need him to win now. He got to win, please.
Yeah. So,
Please.
The winner of Worst Superstar of the Year goes to Jake Titan. Jake Titans, two-time winner. Congratulations, Jake. You win the award for this year. I can't really. Your former Wolfpack member beat down. It is what it is. I don't think you should be surprised. I don't think you should be surprised, but, it is what it is, Jake Titan. Congratulations. You are the worst superstar of season 5.
I really want to hear your thoughts, former Wolfpack member, Beatdown.
This was his stable member. This was his tag team partner.
Yes, he was. And I don't know what the hell happened. It was like he had one of the best comeback seasons ever. He was world champ. We was doing our thing in the tag division, and then it was just like overnight he just turned on the stuff and it just never stopped. And I'm actually quite disappointed in Jake because the reason I turned my back on y'all was that we all needed a shot in the arm. We needed elevation. We need to be challenged to see if we can still grow. And you look at me, tag champ again, is what it is. Joe actually got him a championship this season too, and then you have Jake.
Y'all all win something,
exactly.
This year. So
nobody was left out. Nobody was left out. Oh, Joe's here to. Here to
no. Look,
I don't want to hear what people have to say anymore. First of all, I'm going to accept this on Jake Titan's behalf. I'm throwing it in the trash because he did not deserve it. We know Joseph Ali deserved it. And I don't want to hear any more slander on Jake Titan.
Ooh. It is what it is. You build a case for him. You can't.
First of all, he terrifies the other people on the roster with his Phenom act. He's a former world champion. He's part of the longest reigning tag team champions. Former world tag team champions. And he's a Money in the Bank winner 3 times. This season,
He's also failed 3 times. Remember that part. Don't leave out that part.
Everybody failed to Coleman, so you can't hold that against him.
Ooh. That's a good point with that one. But
I mean, but how do you defend him not showing up to matches though, Joe?
He's a phenom. He wasn't
even in the loop for most of everything. He just kind of showed up, posted an Undertaker gif, then went on his business. And
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next Slammy, sir. So I'm gonna have to remove you until we see you next time. So we'll
man out of here.
Go again.